All right, chat, here's the deal. We are in whatever Niflheim, Muspelheim, whatever fucking Heim this is, we're in it. Apparently Automod chooses violence today. My Automod is very unreasonable. My Automod hates everybody. Just saying. Muspelheim. Okay. We're in Muspelheim. We have the opportunity to go and side quest, but we're not doing it. I'm just diving right in. What's this side quest? The Crucible. Mm-hmm. The Eyes of Odin. Scent of Survival. What's Scent of Survival? Oh, that's the dog one, right? What is this? What are these side quests that I have? Automod is a bitch. Automod doesn't know what Automod wants. If we're being honest. Favors. The Elven Sanctum. Ymir spoke with the elves, Bela and... oh god. While in Freyr's camp, they spoke of an elven sanctum of forbidden knowledge deep in the eastern desert of Alfheim. May contain valuable resources for our journey. Hello, Nora. Welcome in. How you doing? Only 2 of 12 defeated. See, I feel like I'm going to do all of these on my own, you know? Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna do these on my own. Full of food and very happy about it. I'm glad to hear. I dreamt a few nights ago that you got a job at some kind of sports TV channel. Well, that would probably be TSN, would it not? Would it not? Well, I guess we can go anywhere, right? Let's go to this one. You do know people at TSN? Well, fucking go chat to them. I have bacon-wrapped chicken breast stuffed with cheese.
This is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite?
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to.
Guess what I started playing today? I don't know. What did you start playing today? All in Order? Ooh, good game.
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still...
Anything in Midgard we want to do? I mean, we could do the Yggdrasil Rift. Or we could do this Berserker, but that's wasting time.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
First time? Oh, it's such a good game, dude. It's such a good game. As usual, folks, let me know about the volume levels, please. Yeah, Fallen Order's a great game. Volume sounds good. Okie dokie.
So, sounds like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want Samara involved. So instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, we did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
Okay. Ready
I had a dream where I got chocolate milkshakes. Ooh, milkshakes would be good.
Home realms, waiting for when we blow Gjallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Mm-hmm.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Wow. The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that, they are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother?
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air, and with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Secret, it's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing.
Hey, Claire.
A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it?
Yes, Kratos to be the champion. Yes.
Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Oh, this is it. Christmas was good. I'm glad.
Hildy.
Excuse me. May I have a moment with Mimir?
Aw.
I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love, I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I can never argue with you.
Aw. We're going towards Ragnarok, Noro. Well, Mimir sounded genuinely happy.
Can I sleep here tonight?
You must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
Starting to get to me already.
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You are quiet?
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort.
Here for story? Well, that's what we got left.
You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
As for how this didn't win Game of the Year, I don't fucking know.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. To feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side.
Well,
So,
you have no
what are
choice.
your orders?
To the temple.
Okay, I have a thought about those face scenes. And it's not from a story perspective, it's from a technical well, I guess it's partly from a story perspective. The Faye scenes, her model is terrible. Compared to every other character model in this game, it's absolutely terrible. And I have to wonder if it's because they didn't find the actress they wanted until the very last minute, or whether or not those Faye scenes weren't written for the story initially and they scrambled to get those in, because her model and just like it's very stiff, Lev. Like it's not anywhere near to the quality of all of the other models and the acting. So I kind of feel like she was a very late addition to the game. Because everything, like, you just watched, like, her compared to Kratos side by side. Could have been a bad designer in charge. No, I don't think so. No, I think it was a very last minute, or perhaps they replaced the actress at the last minute and they just didn't have, like, the ability to get Christopher Judge and the actress together at the same time.
Station.
Since this pause will be like 2 hours. Shut up! This isn't the Merc Show. Did not expect Faye in the way of which she was portrayed. What's up, sweet? Okay, here we go. Now that we got the feels out of the way, I guess one last time.
Hey,
oh.
General Kratos, I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
Oh. I was wondering what would happen.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
I was wondering what would happen here. All right.
Time to cleave some heads.
Just realized that Vel redeemed the ball. Oh, yeah. Oh, you returned the points? I forgot all about it. Honestly. I forgot all about it. I'm sorry. I could have done it. I just completely forgot all about it.
Some angry knives.
WoW Station forgetting. It doesn't happen often, but it did happen. My apologies. I'm sorry, Adam. I completely forgot. I'll get you a free one when we're done the game. How about that? We'll do that.
Let's make some magic.
Okay. Breastplate is a 7. Wrist is a 7. Waist is a 7. Well, we're gonna go. We're gonna do it.
Better get that armor nice and bloody.
It's the week between Christmas and New Year's. We're all a wee bit scattered. That's true. That's true. Don't let me off the hook. Don't let me off the hook. Why would you do that?
What was I thinking? Of course you got your armor all set.
Have to head out, get some sleep. Okay, Ginge. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. Thank you for being here. Have yourself a fantastic sleep, sir. Apple crumble, best pie. I like apple pies. We all deserve a little slack. If this were like anybody else's stream, that would not be the case. That would not be the case at all. I don't necessarily want that anymore. Well, you know what? It does do strength, though. I have some strawberry rhubarb pie left over. I've never had a rhubarb pie. I don't think I've ever had a rhubarb pie before. I don't think. Yeah, let's do it. Never had a rhubarb pie? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think I have. So.
Know what you want?
Yeah, I want a resurrection stone plus. Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Want to talk for a spell?
All right, we're gonna save. We'll save over this Sindri's house one, and I guess let's go.
Oh, do you think it wise to go off without stocking up?
I just did. What do you want from me? Did she have something else that I could have gotten? Parents, neighbor made. Oh.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud. General.
Hey, bud. What an army to go up against Odin. Yeah. Oh, boy. This doesn't feel like the greatest army we could have mustered, you know what I mean? You have no pie? Oh, no.
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough, no matter the cost. This ends today.
7 people against Odin.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be. A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brock.
Ooh, that music.
Ready yourselves.
Let's go! Okay, we got some friends. All right, let's go. All right.
The Muspelheim Tower is fallen.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarök.
you gotta stop those war machines.
Let's fucking go.
Not an ideal start.
Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Oh, that was his?
Ingrid!
Well, We got work to do.
Let's go then! I've been ready for 5 minutes!
Atreus. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
This way!
I trust my mods. If your message gets deleted, it's nothing personal. It's just...
You're covered in Bifrost.
It's nothing personal. Alright, you know what?
Push forward. Keep moving.
People on tower's not looking so good.
Alright, let's go. Is he a character in this game? Who? Oh, hey!
Angerboda! I knew you'd show up!
Catch a fighter! Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Peter, oh! You said only sometimes you had to use it.
Let's pray I was wrong. Shield strike!
Get my ass kicked here. What the fuck?
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ah, it's fine. I got health. Maybe not a... Oh, it's you.
Disrupting attack from the sky!
Alright, chicken lizard, fuck you.
Behind you! Incoming!
It's fine. Yeah, chicken lizard thing. Thingy.
The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Oh, I'm covered in Bifrost. Blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Which way are we going? This way, okay. Oh?
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie Queen is Gnom.
I would think so.
Then we must hurry.
Oh, is this the dude from the bar? Is that the dude from the bar?
Watch your right! Another Einherjar! To the left!
Oh, I was backed into a corner!
Right side, incoming!
I see it! more brutal. It's one of the things that they said that they were working on as compared to the first game is that they wanted moves to be more brutal because a lot of folks complained.
A welcome sight, but he didn't follow us.
Hey,
from
bud.
Furious. You'll keep Thor busy at least.
Yeah, he's got to be pissed at Thor, huh?
Incoming behind you, brother.
From behind! Incoming!
What? Wait, what do you mean behind? What got me from behind? I can use this. It kind of feels like we're going, like, not the right way, you know what I mean?
The army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
Hey, bye. What, wait, what, a cute game? What's a cute game?
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
We are running out of armies.
Looks like the Giants made it after all.
Snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Station was ignoring you. I'm kind of fucking busy here, Claire.
Rally all you can. We will make for this funnel hunt tower.
I'm kind of busy here. I'm sorry.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, that was the wrong.
We're pretty desperate,
Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to
do. Blocking, remember?
Shut up, boy. Oh, really?
Healing it.
All right, I've had enough of your shit.
Damn it! Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here?
What the fuck was that?
There! That pillar is standing on looks weak!
That's almost... Oh, boy! Yeah!
Agrabah! No! That Valkyrie follows us through the realms there!
Good friend.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about! Even if we can breach the wall!
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Man, this feels like, this is like way more intense of an ending than we got in like any of the other, games, period.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Oh.
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, we must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Alright, somebody get that motherfucker right there. Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, okay, Sindri, okay. Really? Why frost me, huh? Hi!
About bloody time he showed up.
What are you doing?
You don't get to use us anymore.
Oh!
More or less what you wanted.
Yeah? That'll do.
I didn't want this. Oh. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
But what can we do?
See the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done. Fred and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason.
Why couldn't we do that when we had the sword?
Will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the fall. Go! Go, Atreus!
Oh. Hi.
Sentry, be careful and stay behind me.
You be careful.
Look, can I just say?
No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
Hello. Torneroth's cringing. Cringes at everything. Oh, you got me, you bitch. Noro just doesn't like a good melee weapon. What are we, this way? No? Is there supposed to be a... Oh, there's an enemy that... oh, there you are. Oh, okay. You can make anything a melee weapon. Yeah, exactly. See? Wow.
Sentry! Can't let it control me.
Oh, little bear now! Yeah! Oh, you want to get behind me, huh? Huh? Who's next? Yeah, come on! Don't fuck with bears! Oh, you want to swing at me, do ya? Yeetus Deletus. Oh. I want to use the Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica line, which would be really fitting because Bear Mercury also did the score for Battlestar Galactica.
What? You want to thank you?
No, I just want...
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
Why, he's mad at us still. Come on.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sentry, go! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki.
Good thing she's a shit fighter.
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone that had a problem with one of him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us.
Agni and Modi.
I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie. these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him.
You don't owe him your death.
No shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
Dude is covered in so much blood.
I love you too.
Finally.
Boy, Sindri is so fucking mad.
Shoot it. Go.
I sure wish I could shoot that fast during the rest of the game. It's a little broken. It's still good. It's still good.
Well done, son. Well done.
He's got no idea who she is, and she knows exactly who he is.
Who is the girl?
Hi! Through Thor's daughter!
Thor's daughter?
She's my friend! Look out!
Bifrost, assholes!
You fight well.
My dad taught me!
That much is clear.
Yeah! Hey! Sorry, he's not...
I know.
Oh, you okay? Okay. Right.
Watch out! Right side incoming!
Yeah, you don't need that head or torso or fucking whatever.
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Watch out! Watch out!
Got some Bifrost on you. Be careful.
Yeah, Bifrost, whatever. Alright, we good now? Yes, we are. Okay. And this music is building up to something, man. Actually, someone on YouTube who made a video according to Mimir's POV from hanging out by Kratos is him. That'd be pretty funny. Chat, I am very sorry for not paying attention and reading y'all.
Wait! Where'd Sentry go?
But we are in the fucking thick of it here.
From above! My God!
All right, who's next?
Want some of this?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did the work there, girl. Whoa, the music just keeps going, man. Holy shit.
Ready of that tail!
Oh, Thrud, you're just sitting there taking it, girl. Yeah, he gone. He gone. Verb hug. Dead birds.
Watch out!
I couldn't dodge enough. Oh, you're covered in Bifrost. You're covered in fuck off. Do I not have the thing that's supposed to, like, when I roll and dodge and stuff, it's supposed to remove status effects? I know it's supposed to do, like, poisons and stuff. I don't know if Bifrost is part of that. So long, sucker.
Target down!
Oh, you dodged me, eh? Hey, bye. All right, let's go, boy. Unless you changed? I don't know. I don't remember. All right, good job, Thrud. Okay, okay. You got it off before me? How dare you, you son of a bitch.
Behind you, father!
Trying to, you know, fuck you, dude. I swear to shit right now. Like, I'm just trying to snipe the sniper, and these fucking assholes. Really? Thank you. I'm just trying to snipe that guy, and everybody's stopping me. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, that was a waste. Oh well. Random health stone, I will take it. All right, Chet, how y'all doing tonight? All right, where are we going? Ah, this way. Never mind, I knew.
The Great Lodge. That's where we gotta go.
Hey.
Yeah. I didn't want to listen. That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Commander! Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
Get away from her!
Okay, rematch time!
With you and your son!
Like, I don't want to kick your ass, bitch, but I will.
No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you.
Yeah?
We do not need to do this. We do.
It's what we are!
Oh, okay. Alright.
The lad seems to think you've changed. Prove it and stop this!
Talking go! Fight and die! Fight me!
I'm trying!
That it won't be enough! I can take it! Can you?
I gotta piss so bad,
That's what
chat.
the All-Father made you! You can choose to...
You all!
Okay. I gotta piss so bad. Oh, bad timing! Actually, that might have somewhat saved me.
Stay in control of it, brother!
I know!
Go on, think for yourself for once! Your family's falling apart!
Enough! Don't act like you know.
Oh, yeah!
You would
All right, round
my
two.
Daughter. No! I did not. You bring this to my home. To my family. If this is the end, you'll die first. Then you're king.
Okay. That was not the move I wished for. Shit. Oh, crap. Really? Really? Just let go. Just let go. What?
One of us die again.
Oh! Oh!
Still won't be me.
No! It didn't work through!
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was signed before Loki showed up! me!
Fuck.
Can't be believing things could change!
Thor, listen to me!
You have nothing I want to hear!
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
I was charging the fucking axe like a fucking ass.
Still won't be me!
Thor, this isn't what through.
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up. He almost convinced me. Can't be believing things could change.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on, no!
Thor, listen to me!
You have nothing I want to hear.
Okay.
Odin does not have...
Shut the fuck up!
That was a mistake. Mistake! Oh fuck, he's mad.
Come on!
What are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. We are destroyers. No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk! You don't think! I think, you kill! It's a simple fucking concept!
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill!
Okay.
I didn't want this. I did not want this. Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family.
How the fuck is he worthy? Oh, you done fucked up now!
Around here. Your own son! You planned on it! What? Rude's gonna be fine. I saved her. Thor!
Fuck you son of a bitch!
You turned him against me! You turned them all against me!
You don't get to fucking... No. You don't get to fucking go away.
Odin, please! You can stop this! You can stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure! Trust you! Sounds like a great idea!
Let go!
I learned from yesterday.
You just can't help yourself, can you? Destroyer.
Oh, shit.
That's all you are.
You're a destroyer, huh? I'm gonna fucking rip you apart, you little fuck. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good at all.
You started this fight.
No. This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plain god killer. This is what you wanted, right?
Ouch. Really? What you got?
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Oh, shut up, you. Shut up, head! There you go. How about we just punch you in the face?
This is not how it ends. I won't let it end this way.
Shit.
I don't believe
Oh, I feel like I got out of the way. Ooh!
So, was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Freya!
Quite yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my Frigg. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
We don't talk.
Father? Freya?
This is bad.
You did it, Loki. No. No more fighting. No. None of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
Subdermis.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! Attack! You've waited a long time for this.
Oh, you just whipped Bifrost at me now, huh?
Too late for that!
Fly!
Ah, you son of a bitch! See, I can learn how to fight, chat. I can take all the shit that we've learned over 2 games. I can do it. Okay, well, I couldn't avoid that. I couldn't. Oh, shit. Good boy.
Three against one.
Don't forget me, old fucker.
That one's for broth.
Yeah! You tell him, Mimir.
Use your arrows.
Got it.
Need this. You can just chill for like 2 seconds here, bud. Yeah, I don't think so, pal.
Use your arrows.
I got it.
You and your little vines.
Fuck, I went for the health. I went for the health. I went for the health. Okay, phase one. Ooh.
You don't get it. No. No.
Through the power of books,
You've
I
ruined
fuck
everything.
thee.
Everything I worked for. Everything I killed.
That's not the
for.
weapon.
I just wanted answers. Let go.
Use your arrows.
This is some fucking awesome music here.
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
You just fucking beeline right for me here, pal. That's no fair. Unless he drops some health, I'm fucked. I'm dead.
Use your arrows.
Got it.
Oh, I have a stone! Oh, you got multiple fucking...
Use your arrows.
Got it.
I was stuck. I was stuck in the corner. I was stuck in the fucking corner. Hi, Hattie. Worst time as usual. It's alright, we got this.
You You've ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I killed for! I just wanted answers! You use these on our son too?
Daddy, please no. No.
Use your arrow.
Got it!
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Your arrows.
I got it!
Wrong move.
Really? Cool. Maybe Kratos would be more powerful even if he was colorblind.
Your arrow.
I got it!
Of course. I always miss that fucking beam of frost. I keep missing it. God damn it. God damn it. So close. You know what? I just have trouble seeing it when it comes at me like that.
I worked for.
I don't know why. That particular one.
I just wanted answers.
Hey, Paul. Thank you for the resub, sir.
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me!
Use your arrow.
What's it all for?
Adrian Rage. Hello.
This is Admiral
Welcome
Reddish
in.
of the Rebel Alliance.
Right at the very end. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? What were you playing? Oh, High on Life. Oh, I want to play that real bad. How are you enjoying it? Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Station. I play a lot of action and action-adventure games. Currently, we're playing God of War Ragnarok. We're literally in the final boss fight. So if you don't want spoilers for this game, dip out right now. Just go. I appreciate you coming in, but if you do not want spoilers for this, like, now's the time to just not, just go. Adrian Rage, how are you? Nice to meet you. How was your stream? How am I? I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. Welcome in, everybody. Since we're taking this break, and I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked the second that we unpause, I do have a video to explain exactly what we're all about. So I'm gonna calm down for the next 30 seconds, and you guys watch this.
Welcome to Station 05. If you enjoy laughs, cute dogs, this giant aluminium foil ball, and terrible gameplay, then this is the stream for you. Watch in amazement as Station dies over and over and over and over and over and over again. And over and over. And you get the point. So, what are you waiting for? Click that follow button and join us all aboard Station 05. Now in color.
So that's what we're all about here, dying over and over. We definitely have died maybe once or twice on this boss fight, but thank you all for coming in. How haven't I seen that before? You've never seen that before, Crash? What? But thank you. They're used to that. That's what we do around here. We just die over and over and over again. I appreciate y'all coming in. My chat, we've never met Adrian before, but if they are kind enough to come over here, we can go over there and throw them a follow. So go ahead and do that. The message, the shout out is gone. So just click on their name, and you can click the follow button from there, or we can get another shout out. Thank you very much. Station's currently practicing his no hit, no death run. Yeah, it's in I get no hits and Odin doesn't die. So yeah, like I said, we're on the very last boss fight here. So I do understand if you dip out for spoiler reasons. You know, we're literally right there, so I get it. But yeah, thank you. You know what? You popped in. I'm a little calmer now. My hands have stopped shaking. For those that don't know it, and many of you wouldn't, God of War 2018 is my favorite game of all time. So finishing this one has been like, I put it off and I put it off and I put it off for a while, and I just couldn't do it anymore. So here we are, final boss fight. I think I have a bee's dick of health left. So 2018's fantastic. I absolutely adore that game. We went through last year around this time. We started all of the God of Wars, and we did 1, 2, 3, and then 2018. We did a little bit of Ascension, but that game kind of sucks. It's not great. So, and then now here we are. So let's see how close I come to dying here again. Well, you have health. I need that. So we are fighting Odin. I can never get away from that one. Ooh, your damn fire. Don't you a book. Damn it. I can never avoid the fucking beam of death. I don't get it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. My rhythm is off now. I gotta get back into it. It's fine.
Your arrow.
Got it.
Oh, really?
You use these on our son too?
Like this health? Thank you. And we'll just, for good measure, we'll just punch him in the face. Oh, thank God. Okay.
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hithan. Sofna. 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 What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
That's what comes next.
Oh shit.
It's Ragnarok. He's here.
Yeah, he would be.
Time to go. Go where exactly?
You didn't exit?
Oh, hi.
It's giant stuff.
It's giant stuff.
Follow me, quickly.
Yeah, go now.
What? You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the Holt. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare.
Ragnarök. Well, that can't be it, right? All right, what's up, everybody? I didn't expect,
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. Thrud.
Well, you made it.
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvíni to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
And I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Thank you for the lurk, Claire.
Take care. Were either of your weapons damaged in the battle?
Okay. All right. We got a moment to slow down. What's up, everybody? Sindri Loki telling everyone to sack up. Sindri definitely changed over the course of these games. Adrian, did you play these at all, by the way? Like, did you play through Ragnarok?
Good for him.
How am I feeling? Waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent, Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
Yes, we sure know you. Did it unfold as you expected? The game itself, or the fight with Odin? I figured we'd kill Odin. I didn't think that he would survive at all. Oh, hi.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too.
Can I have some?
Here, here.
Skull, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior.
The battles and the war? I didn't expect such, like an actual big spectacle battle, honestly.
But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all go back to start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
Oh. What happened to Heimlar? You mean Heimdall? Oh, you missed it. We murdered him.
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
The story is so different from legend. I think that's the point.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
Okay, here's something I don't like, though.
You too, Hildisvini.
This march up past everybody that we've known and grown to love. I don't like it. Either Atreus is dead or Kratos is dead, and we're just walking the path. That's what I'm picking up from this.
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh? You already have.
Good boy.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too.
I don't trust it.
So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment,
is it?
He asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there. And I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
Putting onions, just a few.
seeing there, brother?
Path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen.
Wasn't expecting a happy ending. I was not either.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
More bittersweet this one? Yeah. I mean, I would assume Atreus would be back. But
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull.
yeah, exactly, Paul. Exactly. Exactly. Was that the dwarves over there? Oh no, it's just humans. So do we have a scene afterwards, like we did in the first one, or what? There's an after scene? I thought so.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you.
That's
I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be
Well,
much.
chat, thank you for going through this journey with me.
For extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya, Mimir, my lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you had told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
you know, as I've been going into other streams and stuff and chatting with our friends, a lot of people have said that they want to end up playing this game in 2018, but they've never played a God of War game. And they always ask, should I play the original ones or should I just skip to 2018? And there's always people in their chats that say, "Oh, you don't need to play the other ones. Just go to 2018. You don't. The other ones don't matter." And I call bullshit on that. You don't get half of Kratos' growth if you skip out on the first 3 games. Yeah, you get something, but you don't get the gravity of just where he's come from and where he's going. Ragnarok is over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle in the crucible of Muspelheim. Seek out the fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure, challenge, and mystery await. Ratatoskr awaits with new Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms. Yeah, if you have not played these games, like
Where
all
to
of them,
first?
you
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
So is that? Oh, Freya's got armor. 8 breaker tunic. Which one did we have on her before? I think we had the warrior's battle dress, did we not? Just a little bit more. Oh, I kind of like her in this. I'm not crying, you're crying. Ah, man. Welcome
Lunda
back,
also
Polishman.
mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor God's memory at Brad's
oh.
Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
We can do that. We can do that. So where do we go? Should we go to Svartalfheim? I guess I can just go to any door and Ratatoskr will pop up, or what? We'll speak to Lunda first. Which one was Lunda?
Found anything yet? Nothing yet, sir.
We'll be at Sindri's house? Oh, we can go back to Sindri's?
Brother, can we get back to what you were saying about the Oracle of your home? You mentioned
What about
trying to
you
escape
guys?
your bondage to Ares.
We ain't found shit.
One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore, she helped me.
She should be
intending
here?
to undermine Ares and protect her realm.
Yeah.
But enough of that for now.
About to start watching Chicago Fire. Nice. L says GG, but don't want to come here to avoid any spoilers. No, that is definitely fair. That is definitely fair.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral.
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
You need it? I got it.
Impressive.
A female dwarf, and not a hairy one either.
Prepare to be very impressed.
Ultra Project number 9. Turn Mimir's discomfort into a Bifrost blast against nearby enemies. What? Get it? It's the best? I mean, there's no way I'm not getting it. There's no way I'm not getting it. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Like, we're getting it.
Magic.
You will love it. Okay, so, gate time, I suppose? Oh, that was a fast load.
Hey! Boss feed you. Boss man wants the rest of those lean worms, buddy.
Fast travel. Hey, look, this isn't Elder Scrolls. Didn't they mention something about Ratatasker? Oh, fuck it. We'll just go to Svartalfheim then. Hit the bell. Forgot about that. I forgot about that. All right.
Hello.
Hello,
Good to see you.
Ratatasker.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
I'll take them. Cool. All right, let's go to Svartalfheim. Jotunheim. Ooh, we can actually go to Jotunheim? No way. How is Bandit convincing you that she needs a sister? Yeah, you gotta get that other, kitty. Right? You coming, Freya, or what? Oh, there's still bodies everywhere. Am I going the right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. We haven't been anywhere to see. Go get the other kitty.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. God, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about
Forever home, Claire. Forever home.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Their phone auto-corrected it? Bullshit. Bullshit. Well, at least we don't need health. This is gonna be sad, isn't it? This is gonna be sad. Okay. Why?
You all right, brother?
What do you think of the game? Did you find it better than 2018? Is it my game of the year? Yeah, it's absolutely my game of the year. It's absolutely my game of the year. Now, that being said, of, you know, the game of the year contenders, this is the only one I've actually played. So I can't, you know, I can't judge the other games except for what I've seen of them. You know, so I've watched a lot of people play Elden Ring, though. I don't know how that won game of the year, to be completely honest. comparatively. I don't get it really. Oh fuck.
Shield strike!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yeah, I'm always covered in Bifrost though. I don't like these guys. Use the new skill. Oh. Which skill was it that I got? Was it my skill or was it? Oh, this one. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, I'm getting my ass beat here. Okay, it's time to pull back for a second. Oh, fuck me! I do not like how he can just Bifrost everywhere. You've got to be kidding me. Go back to the Medusa head. Yeah, I get. Well, kind of, but not really, though. Well, there were several heads, though, that you got in the original games, though. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, we're heading to a funeral. Do we have to do this now?
Near the little shop I'm running out in the Alpine Desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see.
Yeah, what would that be? I definitely don't have to buy a new one of these because I just fucked up and definitely.
Up already? Got time to chat?
What do you want?
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarök, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
Yep.
That is not what happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
We go.
Yes, we go. We leave. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to do this funeral thing and get my crying over, please. Right. I'd like to get my crying over now, please. Right, where exactly are we going? Am I missing something on my map here, or what? Where are we? Oh, I'll just follow the down. Oh, down on the map. Oh, way over there. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, we've got a wee bit of boating to do to get there, I suppose. Could I have taken a door? Could I have just taken a door? Oh, fuck it. He's surprisingly quiet, isn't he? I could have taken a door. God damn it. Well, we're boating now, okay? Enjoy the peace and quiet. All right. So wait, hold on. You know what I can do? Hold on. Hold on.
How'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of
Nice the chest.
bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never
Go under
been
here?
fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
I was kind of hoping that Kratos wouldn't have told... Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to go there, do I? No, that's not where we're going. I was kind of hoping that Kratos wouldn't have told Freya to duck, and she would have just hit her head.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine.
Well, this is an awkward story.
For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
What's the matter, Hattie?
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster.
We got a puppy here, just
And after
FYI.
no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed.
If anybody wants to
he
up
really
the-
turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy.
What the fuck's with the
Granted,
voice
so
you're
many
hearing?
ways I can scarcely recall them all.
It's my
He
emergency
felt,
mimir
and I truly
button.
believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was
Hattie,
the only
hello,
true path
yes,
to stave off Ragnarok,
All right, fine. Hold
Odin
on.
never let go of his
Here,
obsession
we got a
with
puppy
Jotunheim.
here. For those that have never seen
Taste of
Hattie
Vanir
before.
magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Hello, hello. Can you get down, please? All right.
Vegetables. Fucking vegetables. From out of the dirt.
All right. I should have taken a door, I realized, but listen, I didn't know. I didn't know. All right. Is there a door anywhere nearby? No, we are fucking stuck until we get to the door at the very bottom of the map. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine. It's boring as fuck, though, isn't it? You would expect that they would at least talk. You can discuss things as I mentioned. What did you mention? What did you... You can discuss what your theories had been? Oh, I thought for sure Kratos was dead. I thought for sure Kratos was dead. Or that potentially his fate would be something where he was destined to always destroy a realm that he went to. You know, like he destroyed the Greek pantheon of gods, and his fate was to destroy the Norse pantheon, and he would have to move on and leave Atreus behind, or leave Atreus to die, or something along those lines. I didn't expect him to survive, if we're being honest. Or at least to have any kind of ending that was even remotely happy-ish. Oh, wait, I can't. Lev, what do you... I can't. How do I... Okay, now how do I get... How do I get there, then? Once you find Atreus, learns the soul magic that he sucked Kratos' soul to save him and oh, I didn't even think of that. You have to take the chain thing? Oh, fuck, where's that? Oh, I hear an Odin's Raven. Or is that just a regular... Oh, that's just regular birds? Herbs? Oh, thank God it's automatic this time.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
Yeah, it is, Paul.
I love you.
Sindri. Blackpuss.
A hole.
What?
Gets bigger the more you take away.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be DMCA, isn't it? Oh man. Well, that's a 10 out of 10 game, I think. Oh. Well, I'm glad that Kratos finally got a happy ending. You would also say this counts as another one of those moments badges, you think so? A key part of the channel? You want a moment, Lev? Sure. Hopefully that captured the moment. As I brush tears out of my eyes. Yeah, I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. The only part that I thought was a little bit on the slow side was when we were, the first time we were with, what's her name? Angerboden? Oder? Whatever. That little first section of hers was probably the only really disjoint. Angerboda, yeah. That was probably the only, like, part where I was like, this is dragging on a little bit too long. But everything else was, like, just perfect, I thought. Any tweak they could do to combat, they did. The music was phenomenal. Just Bear McCreary kills it, man. Like, if you guys have never heard Bear McCreary's music outside of this in 2018, just go listen to some of his stuff. He did the Lord of the Rings TV show, Battlestar Galactica, like just a ton of stuff. He just elevates everything that he does. He's got such a different sound for absolutely everything. It's pretty great. The fucking acting in this was phenomenal, just phenomenal. Like every single person that they hired, even just like when yesterday when we were just talking with Surtur, like the actor they got for just like a tiny little part for like 10, 12 minutes was just perfect. Like I don't know. They just nailed it. They nailed it. Just nailed it. I don't know what else to say.